St John's volunteers are an unbelievably important part of the community. They've made a difference not just to me, they've made a difference to many, many people. Dogs are gorgeous. I remember organising to go see Canada and USA ice hockey games, so we were at Allphones Arena. I remember organising that. Had about 20 friends. So I remember having dinner and drinks, and I remember walking over to Allphones Arena, and that's pretty much the extent of it.
Everything seemed to go great. Went to the game, had a ball with it, and we came out, and Naomi and I were walking side by side, and we came to a narrowing. So I just stepped in front of Naomi, and I felt, I don't know whether it was Naomi that hit me on the back or something hit me on the back, and I turned around and she was laying on the ground, and I thought she tripped. And when I went back to her, it was quite obvious that she hadn't tripped, and my first thought was she'd banged her head as she'd gone down and was having some kind of a seizure.
It's an average duty. Ice hockey was on, pretty much ending. We were all waiting to go home, and we got a call over the radio saying that a lady had fallen up on the mezzanine level. We were the closest ones there, so we said we were available, and off we went.
It seemed like ages, but it was probably minutes that two that I know now were St. John's volunteers appeared, and they sort of took over the situation, and I remember very distinctly seeing one of the volunteers lying on their side supporting Naomi's neck, and the other volunteer was Damien, that was sort of had taken the lead. He basically just said, "I'm not happy with the pulse," and I basically just looked at my mate that was with us and said to go get the kids out of here.
I looked at Naomi's face. Her lips were blue, no pulse. Everything just said, "This is the worst thing that can be happening." But the training kicked in. We measured chest, we started compressions, we started breaths, we did what we were trained to do. Defibrillator was used. We used it 4 times on Naomi. A normal defibrillator won't even hold that sort of charge. But by the time you've done 4, most people are writing that person off.
When we were in the hospital, nobody would believe that they had done 4 shocks before Naomi came back. So they actually did a lot of work 15 minutes before the full-time people got there. And it makes it that much stronger for me, that they're volunteers. I thought they were professionals. They're angels.
Survivor offers heartfelt thanks, and there's our picture. Can you see?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, and there you are, and there's the flowers you gave me. I was very lucky to meet my fabulous 5 that saved my life. And they gave me back my life. And my kids have a mother still. And my husband's got a wife, and so I'll never be able to repay the amazing work that they've done. They are so truly unsung local heroes. They're just amazing, amazing people, and the least I can do is so I'm trying to find ways to give back what they've given me.
Every single time I'm at an event that I see a St. John's tent, I go up and say thank you. I can never repay what the organization did for me. All I can do is say thank you. I got my life back. It was a gift, so it's all good. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Yeah.